Fargo Schools recruit Florida teachers to work. Escape DeSantis, don't say gay. Fargo Schools Superintendent Dr. Rupak Gandhi, Fargo School Director of Equity and Inclusion Dr. Tamara Uselman, Fargo City Commissioner John Strand, and Democratic North Dakota State Representative Joshua Boschee recently wrote a letter that they are distributing to Florida teachers. The letter's goal is to show support for the LGBTQ plus community in Florida and to allow teachers to join a community with a job that allows them to show their support. The letter ends with the text, quote, "In summary, please know the Fargo Public Schools and public sectors within the Greater Fargo community not only offer a welcome to you, but also offer actionable examples of our commitment to becoming an inclusive community that LGBTQ plus people can call home. Reach out if you have any questions or want to learn more," end quote.
You know what was so annoying, like made my blood boil, is the immediate response from all of the, from DeSantis' press secretary and all the people who sponsored it. The bill doesn't say gay.
Yeah.
That was the first thing they said.
Shut up. Like,
yeah. No, and then the next thing they said was no person would choose to leave Florida for North Dakota.
You know what?
And I was and I go, you know what, bitch? I probably would think about it. I mean, if I was a teacher, if I was an LGBTQ plus teacher and I was being offered something like this in a safe place, I would maybe think about it.
Yeah, and I mean, number one, we have a huge shortage of teachers in the state of Florida, first of all. And the state of Florida has been running a campaign for years, and their campaign was always Teach by the Beach.
Oh.
So they would try to recruit teachers from all parts of the country to come down to Florida to teach. So it looks like we have to connect the realtor in Texas to the folks in North Dakota, so we can get them to move there. But
did you guys ever see Fargo?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. This place doesn't look so bad.
I mean, it doesn't look so bad. I mean, think about it. On a teacher's salary, your dollar would probably go a lot further in Fargo than it does here in Florida, where rent is so expensive. We don't even have housing. And, okay, so you're next to the beach and stuff like that, but a teacher's salary here in Florida is really not enough for the living expenses, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It should be, but it's not. So teachers, think about it, and maybe we just have, a whole new, really up and coming LGBTQ community. It'll be the next happening spot in Fargo, North Dakota.
It'll be Fargo, hey! Fargo, hey!
It's also so important, and I love that they're doing this because at a time that we feel that our world is sort of closing in and becoming unfriendly, to actually have a hand reach out to you and say, okay, you're welcome here. There's still people that are sane and willing to have you and welcome you here is a great thing.
Yeah.
Are we surprised that a place like Fargo is ahead of us here? I was doing a little bit of research, and they have like a police liaison between an LGBTQ plus liaison team that works with the police department to just better understand the relationship between LGBTQ plus and policemen. That was one of many endeavors that they have started to support their LGBTQ plus community. And I was just super surprised by it. I mean, this is Fargo. This is that woman with all the snow and the wood chipper.
Well, we have an LGBTQ police liaison in Miami-Dade County.
Yeah, we
Just
have it
putting
in
it out there.
Broward County as well.
And it's so needed and so important.
But what's was really sad is when they started getting pushback from people in Florida, or from Republicans in Florida, I should say. They started hedging everything that they're saying. They've come out with this firm position of saying, we support you, yada yada yada, and then they say, well, we didn't say that the bill was bad. Like, we're just and saying and sort of double back. And it's like, if you want to support people, queer teachers or teachers that want to be able to teach in a queer affirming space, do that and do it with your chest, right?
Yeah.
Don't mind Joe Harding. Don't mind Ron DeSantis. Do it with your chest.
And go for it.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.